YVA Trades.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to YVA Trades. It's Tuesday, November 1st. Let's go take a look at the stock market. This is my P&L chart, and I had a green day yesterday. I want to get over my highs. Let's see if that can happen today. Here we go. And let me push the right button here. Okay, so wow. Let's just break away right here. I'm watching TXGT here. I don't normally trade pre-market. I'm looking for that first 1 minute candle to make a new high. And I just took an entry there. I'm going to put my limit order into sell, and I'm going to hold it here, looking for the break through the high. See, we had that 5 minute pullback, and it might fail here. I'm down 29. Oh, there we go. So there we go. All right, so that's about my max loss in the morning, down 47. So I'm not going to trade anymore. That's my max loss for pre-market trading. Now my max loss for when the bell rings is negative 200. So I thought I would take a chance on that break through the high. We're meeting a lot of resistance up at $11, so that'll be our point to watch on that. See if we get over that. This one made a really nice move. I wasn't sitting in front of my computer when it was doing it. I was trying to figure out what was going on with my live stream. That's interesting. So right now it shows me being down $27,437 on the morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? All right, my software, as far as showing my total profit, is not, the best, but right now I'm down 47.87. So I don't know what's going on there. All right, so good morning again. Let's go take a look. This is SPY. I'm going to pull up the, let me see here. Is it this one? I think it's this one right here. Yeah, so that's it. So this is SPY. This is the hourly time frame. And yesterday I had made the statement that I'm pretty sure this is a higher low, and that's our higher high. And then yesterday I said that I'd like to see us, that was right in here, it was the morning right in here, and I said I'd like to see us pull back and form another really nice looking higher low and higher high, and we did get it. And boy, the market's taken off now because we're looking like we're going to open well above that level. So that's our daily, that's our hourly uptrend that we want to see continue so that we can get more continuation on this bounce right here, because eventually we're probably going to see a top out somewhere below 424.82. Bulls want to have enough room here to pull back and form a higher low, and we do seem to be getting that that room below us anyways. I'll be watching for a clues that our daily lower high is starting to shape up. I don't see any clues for that yet, so I'll keep an eye on that. Looking for that daily trend change. Maybe this week, who knows? We'll see. So our leading gappers this morning, I traded a few stocks, or a couple stocks. CLLS, that was our leading gapper. Up 174%. And a little light on volume. It's kind of doing some weird stuff. It's a different looking stock, but it is up overall. So I'm going to watch it. But the hourly time frame here looks like we could be due for consolidation. Let's get rid of these lines. That doesn't mean we will consolidate. We had an inside bar, so a nice looking set of inside bars. So we're tightening up here on the 15-minute as well as the 5. I'll put that one up on the watch list. Keep an eye on it, but be cautious of halts going down on that one. Or halts going up, you never know. The TX is the one that I just took a $55 loss on. You saw me trying to trade that on the backside of the move there. I was looking for that break over 11 and a short squeeze, but we didn't get it. So definitely going to watch that for now. It's nice we're consolidating before the bell, so maybe we'll have a good setup there when the bell rings. TGTX, so that's my second stock I'll be watching. ALDX is the third leading gapper, and it's only up 18%. Nice consolidation here. ALDX. And just a reminder, today is FOMC day, so there may be some volatility later in the day and possibly into the end of the week. And today is Wednesday. Why did I think it was Tuesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. So happy Wednesday. Happy Tuesday was yesterday. Yeah, so ALDX. I might come back to that one. It's got some kind of licensing deal. The float's not bad. Price is good. It's got some volume. I don't know. So we'll see. ALDX. Keep that one in mind. GDEV. Not happy with that one. LIFW. See how big the float is. That one's a 4. What do we have here? I'm not used to seeing that big of a number. Wow. Actually, no, that's a 4 million. It's just weird seeing it like that. Usually it would say 4M. So 4 million in the float. That's good. Candle ranges aren't too bad. There could be something there. There's no news on it though, so I don't see what the catalyst is, other than that it's a technical setup. So with 5 minutes to go, I'll hurry along. CRSP, no. OCUL, no. CLSK, maybe. Now I'm going to pass on that. Riot, okay. So, what was the one? I don't know that it's going to do anything. Let me see. What did we have on the high of day here? Oh, W. That was one that was... But it's really expensive. Bouncing off the volume weighted average price. But it's a $40 stock. I'll probably pass on that one for now. It's probably got pretty good spreads. It's not typically my wheelhouse type of stock. I guess I'll pass on that. I just don't know about LIFW. I'll think about it. Let's come back over here. And these are the two leading gappers of the morning, so we'll break these down real quick. We saw the hourly time frame definitely extended there, breaking out of that inside bar pattern that we had. So it's a bull break, but we still have resistance to get over up there at 279. That daily level there. So we have resistance here and up in here. But we're trading above the 200 moving average, so that's good. It's a nice breakout on the daily. This one does have a history of popping and dropping though, so be careful of that. Did have a couple of nice days there, but we shall see. Whoops, what's going on here? Okay, almost changed a bunch of stuff. So the 15-minute time frame. Oh, my mouse is going crazy on me this morning. Okay, it's got a mind of its own. A couple of supports down there. We'll take a look at that in a second on the 5-minute time frame. Right now, I'm looking at the hourly and the 15-minute time frames. So we had an hourly inside bar bull break here on TGXT. It was a nice run up, but we rejected from $11. Pivot point here, and there's some support down there. So let's go look at the smaller time frames here. Winding down. The clock is winding down. We don't have much time left. On this one, we do want to hold that 253 area. So it's a 5-minute uptrend right now. I think I'll be watching the larger time frame here for maybe a little pullback first thing before the move up, if we're going to get a move up. TGTX stair step down on the 5 minute and on the 1 minute. So if we come back down to this level, it could be a possible entry. 2 minutes to go. I'm going to set up my candle ranges here. 45 cents candle ranges on these 5 minute candles here, roughly. So I'll set my candle, my stop loss at 45 cents away. And I'll be buying about 200 shares of TGTX if I get into that. And then CLLS is about 11 cents on the candle range. So I'll be buying about 1,000 shares of that to honor my stop loss, my risk of $100. Okay, so with a minute left, okay. A few problems with the live stream this morning. All right, so keeping in mind I'm already down $50. My maximum loss is 200, so I could hit that pretty quick if I take a couple of losses first thing. So I need to be extra cautious, but not too cautious. Take the good setups when they're there. All right. I like TGTX for a play off of that support. So here we go. The bell is about to ring. I'm in TGTX there a couple of times. See if we bounce off of that support. And I'll get into CLLS right there on that drop. Back out of CLLS. Put my stop losses there at the low of day. Went ahead and sold a third. Put my other two stops down at the low. Sold another third there, and I'm going to put my stop at the low again. Hold the rest of that. It's a nice break on the 5 minute time frame here. We'll see if we can hold up. I'm just going to go ahead and flatten that for now. CLLS. I've changed my mind on it. Getting back out of it. That support that I was trying to buy off of, I don't like it. So I have a small cushion on the day. I'm up about $86. And my software over here is still showing Let me start my software. See if it'll update. Nah, it shows them up only 13. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Let's see if it updates. There it is. So 86.73. Okay, now it's updating correctly. All right, so I've got a nice cushion on the day, so I'm just going to kind of hang tight here, look for a good setup. Let me see. So our high of day is right here that we broke through, 1040 on that one. Candle ranges about 40 cents or so. Look at CLLS now, hourly consolidation underway on CLLS. I'm looking for that pullback here on TGTX. I'm going to go ahead and jump in it there. And then I will add to it if we drop to the volume weighted average price. Okay. Maybe you saw my facial expression. I got in a little higher than I wanted. But we'll see here. I'm going to sell half of that just to mitigate a loss just in case. And I'm going to put my stop at the low down at 1036 down here. So we have our high of day is up at 1095. Remember that $11 level pre-market here. We tried to get over several times, could not do it. So here we are consolidating below that $11 area. I'm going to go ahead and buy that little pullback. Sell half of that. Put my stop loss back in. Remember LIFW that I was uncertain of? Well, it ended up doing stuff here. I wasn't paying attention. So that's a nice looking move. It's got a wide spread on it though. Be careful on that one. ALDX is also hitting the scanner. But ALDX isn't doing too much there. I'm going to put in a bid order right there. So I got filled on that. Just because of the wide spreads, that's why I did the bid order. I'm going to go ahead and sell it there. Take the quick $20. Big drop back. See if we get it rejected here on TGTX. Are we going to break through 11? Coming up to it. Won't see the break. Are the bulls strong enough to give it to us here? There's the break. Okay. So that puts me up $311. Oh, I think my excuse me. That's my mic test. See that? So what's going on here? Yeah, sorry for all the grunts there in the microphone. Okay. So not too bad. I took a loss on LIFW over here. But so I bought this back to the volume weighted average price. Then I held it for this pullback. I don't think I added on this pullback, did I? No, I waited until it started to break and then I added and then sold it as we broke through. So we finally made it through $11. Now here we are back testing this previous resistance and now support. Nice back test right to it. And look at LIFW coming back down to this support zone. Breaking through it. Big old gnarly red candle here. That's a pretty good pullback. I want to see something. Oh, there we go. For a little while, I was like, I don't have any stream or nobody's watching the stream, but I forgot to refresh my window. And now I can see. Now I can see. So if anybody commented, I might have missed your comments. I don't know if this platform I use, if it updates the comments, if I haven't been connected the whole time. ALDX has some volume to it. We could pull that up and look at it. ALDX, and I'll put CLLS back on the other screen. Okay. So candle ranges on this one are 10 cents. So I'd be buying about 1,000 shares if I decide to get into it. ALDX on the 15-minute time frame is an equilibrium breakout setup. Did your high of the move, low of the pullback, lower high, higher low. So bulls want to see a break through 224 and 237. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. That 5-minute candle there is halfway through. So we have enough room here. The bulls could form a higher low on the 5-minute if we pull back. I don't know if you can see that. On the 1 minute on SPY, we had an equilibrium, a tightening range, and here we are breaking out of that tightening range. Volume is dying down on LIFW. TGTX has sold off here, coming down to 940 at EMA. I don't know. Still on equilibrium watch on ALDX, equilibrium continuation. I'm looking for a pullback to the volume weighted average price. The volume is still pretty good. Candle ranges, I have mine set to 10 cents, so that would be about 1,000 shares. Just going to break straight through. Let's see if it goes higher. Well, $12. I sold it quick because I got in on the break, and that's usually how I trade when I buy breaks. CLSS, I'm going to take you over to my other screen. This is the older looking Thinkorswim setup that I used to have, and we have this kind of equilibrium breakout here on CLLS, and kind of looking for the bottom on it because it's an hourly uptrend. But we're looking for that hourly higher low. These are tricky because right now it is lower highs on that 1 minute time frame. Like, I could try to get in it with a really wide stop. I'm already down 37 on this. If I were to buy it there, I don't even see my stop. I don't think I have a stop in place there. I'm going to get back out. I don't see a stop loss in place. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not going to trade on that screen. I don't have my stuff set up. And look at LIFW here. And ALDX looks like it's a grinder. Definitely looking good. So LIFW, is it going to break out and make a run for the highs? Oh, while we wait for that, November 1st. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm looking at this, and I'm entered in my profit over here, November 1st, $324. And for some reason, my trend is not behaving. Putting this weird candle up here. I don't know what's going on. So I want to go back to, so where was I at here? So my high was 40,537. Currently, I'm sitting at 40,666. So I am at my all-time highs after last month, or whenever it was, actually September, when I had this huge loss, this great big red day, and then this big red day too. It's taking me all of these days to get back all of that loss. After that drop, I actually stopped trading for a little bit, and I wrote some more software, an alert system that will alert me whenever I'm at my max loss, and then it shuts down my trading platform so that I can't be tempted to trade anymore. Because sometimes I get caught up in the moment like there, and I don't ever want that to happen again. So I'm going to figure out what's going on with my trends. I won't do that live because that could take some time. It's just very, just wondering what is going on. Okay, I can't do that right now. Yeah, let's go take a look at the charts one more time here and see what we have. So, okay. We did get our bull break on the equilibrium here. Consolidating now. And LIFW, I wanted to buy this, but the lack of volume and the larger spread had me hesitant. So I'm going to show you on this one what we were looking for. So we were looking for a 5-minute higher low. All right, and that's this level right here. That's our higher low. So that's right down here. And so we're looking for clues on, as we're pulling back, where are we going to bottom out and where are we going to make our move back up? So one of the things you can look for is one of those little equilibriums like this. And I'll show you what I mean. So this was our pullback. We had a little bump up, and then we pulled back, we consolidated. These were all, you know, we had 3 bottoms in a row. This is pretty much sideways consolidation. It's pretty much a bottom. And then you have your breakout move over the top of this resistance. So you see that little equilibrium. So, and right below the volume weighted average price. So oftentimes that will happen, and you'll look. Now, when you see this happen and you don't have like a 5-minute uptrend, or what could be a 5-minute uptrend, it's not as likely to break out like this. I mean, if you're looking for something like, say, let's go over to CLLS. See if we had one here. You see how we're just kind of coming down and down and down. Now, the bulls are buying the dips. We have some lower wicks here, so the bears are starting to lose. But here we had one right here, and it started to break out, but now it's just going sideways. And you see, because we're not in a 5-minute uptrend, and on any kind of bounce, we're only going to be looking for a 5-minute lower high. And we might, after this extended period of consolidation, with the bears failing, bears keep trying to go lower, bulls are stepping in. So now we might see that 5-minute bounce and a lower high. We might try to set our lower high. And then what I want to see is we have an hourly uptrend. So we're looking for the bottom on that hourly time frame. We're pulling back. We're looking for where we're going to bottom out and start to maybe make a move back up. So I'd be looking at the 5-minute, you know, for that same type of scenario. Either you look for that equilibrium pattern, or you look for a falling wedge, you know, or inverted head and shoulders, or an inverted cup and handle, you know, stuff like that. Look for little patterns on a smaller time frame that gives you clues that the larger time frame is about to be done, you know, is about to bottom out. So that's how the time frames correlate together and gives you better probabilities of a successful trade. Now, those trades, you know, they fail all the time too, but they have a higher probability of being successful. Here's one. You had a nice 5-minute breakout. The next 5-minute candle pulls back for a little bit. Where does it pull back to? The volume weighted average price, the EMA. 11 cents on that candle range, and I'm going to go ahead and just take a shot at it. I'm in a little bit high. I want to see an immediate move just because I'm in so high. And I'll just take a quick break-even trade. No, I made $5 on that. So the place to get in was down here at the volume weighted average price. So we're looking for that 1 minute continuation, 1 minute uptrend after this consolidation and breakout period. So we're looking for that 1 minute higher low and higher high and continuation on that 5 minute. Now, keeping in mind that on this one, we did pull back enough that we might just be looking for a 5 minute lower high. But it is an hourly breakout setup. It's a 15-minute inside bar. Which one did I have over here? ALDX, I think. Let's see what that's doing. So here again, we're pulling back on the 5 minute time frame, and we're coming back to the volume weighted average price. So this is basically, you know, it's basically an uptrend. We don't have an established uptrend. We're looking for an uptrend. We had a big enough breakout here that we can pull back, bulls can form a higher low, and then see a higher high. So what are we looking for? Well, and we don't have to drop below the volume weighted average price. A lot of times the bulls will buy off the volume weighted average price, and that's where we'll bounce from. Right now we are starting to form, you know, our little equilibrium. We broke a little lower here, but we'll see what happens. And you want to see the breakout, but they're not always neat and perfect. They come in different shapes and sizes, but the psychology is there. Right now we have our support right here. We have two candles that broke below it, but so far the bulls are buying the dip. And now we have a new 5 minute candle. And keeping in mind that our high of day on that first 5 minute candle is at 211, so that's another potential support. And my live stream stopped again. I think I'm going to delete my live streams for today because I think there are 3 or 4 of them now, and I'm just going to release a recording of the video. So I'm going to get out of here so I can go ahead and upload this video to YouTube, so you can have it all together in one piece instead of all chopped up because of whatever's going on with the live stream. But I am tempted to buy this 10 cents. Tempted. Volume is coming in. I'll take a shot at it. Oh, we got more sellers on the ask than we do buyers on the bid. I'm just going to go ahead and take the quick profit. Up $335 now. That one might continue, actually. So again, that's that equilibrium. Looking for the breakout, starting to get it. Is that our 5 minute higher low? Very possible. Okay, so it's almost 7 o'clock. I've been trading for almost a half hour, so I am done. I'm up $335 at my all-time highs in the account. Bam! So glad to be back. Look at this. And that is a thing of beauty. I love these setups. They're so nice. So we had one over here that was consolidation under the volume weighted average price, and one over here that was consolidation above the volume weighted average price. Both of them making a move. Both of them were looking for a 5 minute higher low. And I'm curious to see if we have a bear flag here on TGTX. Well, I hate to leave because things are hopping, but The market's moving up. Looks like it's another green start to the morning for the overall market. So we're looking good. I'm hoping that the whole thing of October lows and end of the year highs is coming true. So thanks for watching. I hope you had a great trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye.